Be careful what you ask for isn't just an old saying. In some cases, it's some really good advice. Marianne Marsh can attest to that. In 2003, she purchased 2 alpacas with the idea of raising them as simple backyard pets. But soon after, Marianne quickly realized she wanted more. So her advice to people watching this: be careful what you ask for.
Word to the wise, don't give your child a Breyer horse, because it turns out like this. My parents thought I'd grow out of it. I didn't. I've loved horses all my life. They are my heart, but I'm a true animal lover as well. Over the years, I've rescued many, many horses, and then it went to alpacas after started raising alpacas, learning about alpacas, and we get 1 or 2, a llama or 2, a pig, a dog, a cat through the years. And now it's become more of a special needs rescue along with our farm. We are farmers, we raise cattle, we raise our alpacas for their fleece, for future alpaca owners, but the rescue has always been part of the whole package. I think all true animal lovers understand that. And now that it's become more of a special needs issue, it's become more of a heartfelt thing for us.
Us being Marianne and husband Marty Orr. Unlike Marianne, who grew up in Florida, Marty was born and raised right here in Georgia. Truth be told, he acts and sounds more like a true authentic cowboy from Texas or Oklahoma. He loves them big cattle breeds and even traveled the country as a competitive roper. So with that in mind, it begs the question: alpacas? Really, Marty?
I never even knew what an alpaca was really till I met Marianne, and we met 10 years ago. And of course, she had already been in the alpaca business for a while, and when I finally made it down to her farm, it was quite a eye-opening experience, because these guys they're pretty unique. These alpacas are. I was raised on a horse and cattle ranch, so I didn't know anything about them, and I just kind of looked at them as like a long neck goat, but they're pretty unique animals, and I'm glad I'm into them. I mean, they're a lot of fun.
Fun, but very particular when it comes to Mother Nature. Today in North Georgia, temperatures are in the upper 30s, a little bit breezy, and coincidentally, at the time of this taping, it's been less than 24 hours since Puxatawny Phil made his annual appearance in Pennsylvania. Unfortunately for you and I, old Phil saw his shadow, meaning 6 more weeks of winter. Bad news for us. But for these guys, when they heard the news of 6 more weeks of winter, they pulled out the party favors and party hats and celebrated.
They are from Chile, Ecuador, Bolivia. They are from the mountains, so the colder weather is better for them. Major 2 factors for problems with alpacas is heat stress and parasites. So this time of year is the best time for them. They have fleece that is comparable to cashmere, and the fleece actually holds the heat better than wool does. So they have a big, huge winter coat on right now, and they're loving it. We do shear in the spring, so that enables them to have that no extra fleece on them for the summertime. But this is their time of year, so they truly, truly love it. And that's one of the reasons why alpaca fleece has become so desirable, is because that it holds that heat. So we teach people about that, and then our shop, we have everything in it made from alpaca. So we're not only teaching people about the animals, but then we're also helping with the with their fleece and the reason why we breed the animals that we breed.
So yes, TMMA Farms is known for its alpacas, but in reality, it runs deeper than that. I mean, the view alone from the top of this hill, the future site of a planned bed and breakfast, mind you, is simply breathtaking. At the risk of hurting their feelings, the alpacas, well, they're just a means to something bigger.
The thousands of people that come here, that one kid or that one adult that can walk away and say, I want to be a farmer. I want to raise my own animals. I want to raise my own food. Our garden keeps getting bigger every year, and when you come here in the springtime and the summer, We have fresh vegetables. We teach kids how to grow those vegetables and grow those fruits. Our fruit trees are thriving next year. So it's a whole spectrum. It's not just visiting a farm. And it's great if that's what people love, which we love to do. But if we can get to that one kid or that one adult that can learn about animals or the true love for animals, and there's always a person, there's always an adult or a child that we can make a difference, then that's why we're here.
The farm life is, to me, I don't ever have to leave this place. I just love this place. I love being a farmer, a rancher, whatever you want to call me. I like breeding stock and knowing that I help bring that to the earth. You know, our farm's nothing fancy, it's just a working little farm. And people like to see that. They need to know where the products come from. They need to know that you don't just go to the store and stuff shows up there. It's got to come from somewhere. People work to make this stuff so they can have it to buy at the store. I guess it's just our love for animals, you know, and the agriculture life.